we're summoning for the new LR Trunks and LR Future Gohan. Starting with Trunks. So we're going to try to get Trunks first, then we'll get Gohan. Now, obviously, you guys know how these work. This video cannot end until at least have a copy of Trunks and a copy of the brand new Dokkan Original Future freaking Gohan. So stay tapped into the end, see what happens, praying this is not a shaft, because I won't lie, Legends been letting me down. Y'all, there's so much also to discuss today, from the performance of these characters to also Bulma are on these banners. So I also would love a Bulma pickup. That would be huge right here in this video. So a lot of stuff to go for. Now, if you are a global player, you're like, wait, why are the banners different? The banners are different. My guess, the reason why the banners are different is because literally global just had the Kai Goku and just had the Gohan. So they probably were like, we're gonna gap this. Now, there are many theories as to why that is the case. We'll talk about those in a second. First up, let's talk performance of these two characters. Obviously, I think people are way more impressed so far with what we have seen coming from Gohan's side. And after reading his kit, which you guys watched my reaction to it, I was obviously much more impressed. My wife just called me, but we are back. So, anywho, oh! Okay, please. I mean, I guess this is a banner chocked full of LRs. All right, so we do still have the fun new animations. I actually wasn't sure. I assumed they would be here, but oh my gosh, Trunks out of the gates would be crazy, getting to immediately focus. Oh, yeah, I already got you rainbowed, man. Carnival LR. I do already have you rainbowed. So, anywho, my immediate reaction, of course, just inside of the actual reaction video itself, double LRs. Okay, wait, are both those featured? No way. Is Gohan featured? Gohan featured? Well, he's at least not on the picture. Okay, I do. So, other side note, I do really need 2 Kai Gokus and 2 of the Dragon Ball Z Gohans. So I actually do need those. Those are massive pickups for me here. But anywho, now after getting to obviously see them and see some screenshots, I've actually not watched direct gameplay because I enjoy pulling for these units, and then I enjoy awakening these units, which I've already pre-farmed the medals. Shout out to the Dokkan wiki, dokkan.wiki, as well as the info Dokkan site as well. Both of those providing a lot of insights into the medals you would need. And of course, since these are not new Dokkan Fests, it's all previously obtainable medals. So there's no new Dokkan Fest stage to take on. So that makes it obviously way easier to just dive in really quick and get those going. So I already had those good before we even, you know, by the way, when you're getting this, I mean, we're on an LR banner, so it doesn't matter where it goes, blue or base, you're getting an LR. Anywho, so I already had those pre-farmed up, so that was very nice. So I'm just excited to use them. So I've not looked, you know, at just direct full-on footage like Dokkan World's video or anything like that. Truth actually didn't make one, but I did see some quick footage over on Twitter, and I am very much so ready for this guy to Easy A. I'm very much so ready to get Trunks and truly try him out in content. Like, we're definitely gonna run him through the paces, which is why you guys should definitely subscribe to the channel, because A, we're barely 80,000 away from hitting 1 million, and I would love to hit 1 million this year, and a ton of you watch and do not subscribe, so there's that. And B, you should sub just for the sake of the fact that we will be using these characters. We will be running them through their paces. We will be trying them out. As I mentioned, I'm already ready to go and awaken them, so I will still probably not get a gameplay video out until sometime tomorrow, but stay tapped in. Go blue. Hey, so this could mean featured, but this could also mean 3 more. This might also just mean LR. I thought that might fake out. I got a little excited that might fake out, but then it didn't. So I'm just very ready to. Okay, it doesn't appear to be 3 more. The odds that, okay, I think there's 3 characters. The odds that they're all 3 SSRs. Okay, pretty sure. Okay, so okay, definitely just an LR. Yep, and is the GSSR. I can use that. That's one of the very few characters left in the box that aren't rainbowed. I think I needed 1 more copy of them. And if you can believe it, speaking of TOP, I still need... Oh, wait, do I not need them? Oh, I'm wrong. When did I rainbow them? The life of a well, brother. Now, I was just looking, and I do know this to be true. Speaking of TOP, I still do not have Tech Jiren from 2020 Rainbow. Still. And people are like, why don't you use these coins? And I'm like, well, because it's more fun to chase him. You know, like if he were to pop up, that's insane. You know what I mean? Like I haven't hyped him up like on the same level of say like Majin Vegeta, but for me, that would be pretty fun to finally rainbow that unit. And to be missing a rainbow LR that's over 3 years old speaks volumes, A, for just how many LRs we have and how hard it is to pull specific units. So thank God for the coin system, but also it's just like crazy that of all the summons you've seen me put out on this channel, on this account, and I still somehow am missing one of the LRs. That is absolutely nutty. But I'm ready to try out Trunks. I'm ready to try out Gohan. I do think I'm more, so obviously I'm very excited to use Gohan, but I think I'm more interested in seeing Trunks just to see if he is as bad as people are portraying him to be. Like I you know, again, after reading Gohan's kit, he pretty much seemed like a gimme. Like he seemed like one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, that he's good. You know, like there was no question about it. But reading Trunks' kit, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need to see this unit actually in game in action. So that's where I'm at with these two characters. Now let's get to the banner differences. So obviously, as I mentioned, if you hadn't noticed this yet, Global and JP do have two different looking banners. Now obviously I think a lot of people still think Bulma is the best character in the game, which by the way, I think that's a whole different topic for a whole nother day. Like there's just no reason why we should be, you know, coming up on 5 months out since Bulma released. For sure, you know, 4 full months since Bulma came out. And I'm happy that Bulma is like having her moment, but we are now 4 LRs from what I would say is probably the biggest celebration of the year, at least currently, because it's the one where both versions celebrate at the same time. You know, worldwide is a very big deal. Like it is, don't get me wrong. Anniversary is huge too, but worldwide is a very big deal. And so we're in the middle of worldwide. We are, you know, getting 4 brand new LRs, 2 Carnival LRs, and 2 DFE LRs, which I think they have put in a position to make us expect them to be better than Yellow Queen LRs, right? Like just from kits to animations to everything. I feel like they have, you know, clearly distinctly made Carnival LRs different from Yellow Queen LRs, and DFE LRs have always, Dokkan Fest LRs have always been different from any of the other LRs too. And so we've now gotten 2 new DFEs and 2 new Carnivals, and you still have people that are contesting that Bulma's the best LR in the game. And I would probably agree. I've not got to use Gohan yet, and I don't think Trunks is obviously in, regardless the videos I've seen, and once I test them out, I don't, you know, obviously Trunks is just not in the running for best LR in the game, not even top 5 unit in the game. But I'm hoping I can find some really good use case scenarios for him. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping to be impressed by the Trunks more so than anything else. Please fuse. We got him. Zeno! Let's go, dude. Oh my gosh. 1 out of 2 down. Oh man, dude. Oh, let's go. Where's he at? Trunks with like some of the best SSR art in the game, with a fake out and everything. Look at this dude. That is genuinely maybe my favorite SSR art in the game. This might be some of my favorite art in the game. He looks so cool. He looks so good. We just got Trunks. Let's go. All right, that is 1 down, 1 to go. Wow. Okay, so anywho, I do need to use Gohan, but I definitely am on that same like bandwagon of saying, yeah, I think I genuinely, it's not much of a bandwagon, it's just honestly kind of facts. Bulma is still probably the best unit in the game, which I just don't think is okay with how much we've gotten from worldwide. It's just very absurd to me personally that you're talking about a 5-month-old, okay, a 5-month-old gold coin unit that, like, to me, it shouldn't even be a conversation. Like, that's where I'm at. Like, it shouldn't even be, I mean, I'm glad she's still really good, but she should have easily been dethroned by at least one of these 4 LRs, unquestionably. Like, it shouldn't even be a question. My personal pick would have been probably by Vegito Blue, but it is what it is. So that's all, you know, that's a whole different discussion for another day. So I do think that Global definitely got the better piece of the pie. No way. Oh, this is one of the greatest videos I've put on the channel in a long time, man. Oh my gosh, let's go. Let's go, dude. What? Oh my gosh. What? Geez, surely you liked the video for that moment. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so Global has arguably the better, probably the better banner units. Obviously, the Carnival Gohan, the Carnival Goku, really good units. So no real, arguments there. But Bulma is definitely the better value of those two specifically. And if they put Bulma on Gohan's banner, that would be even crazier. They purposely, they knew what they were doing, putting Bulma on the Trunks banner on Global. But anyway, so a lot of people now, with speculation of the banners being different, thinking the Global Sync is farther away than it is, which is also just a whole nother discussion for another day. I don't feel like diving back into that again. But what I will say, and this is also, I've got, I obviously talk to a lot of you guys, through Twitch, through Twitter, through the YouTube comments, all of that stuff. If you want to interact with me, follow me over on Twitter at Nanogenix, and post on Instagram again. So you might follow me at Nanogenix on Instagram. I'm really close to hitting some milestones over there too. So we got an IG. You just want to see some behind the scenes, some fun stories, maybe some different posts that you wouldn't normally see over here. Go over there, follow me over there too. But the thing is, I've got all these people that are, reaching out to me, excited to play the game again. I got a few that are definitely waiting for the sync to actually happen, to actually be interested. They're obviously clearly interested in this worldwide, but they're like, I want to see the sync actually happen first, and then I'll really be back into this game for sure. Because it was always off-putting, and I get it. It was always off-putting seeing me being, mostly a JP main, getting the anniversary units, which is, again, one of the biggest celebrations of the year, if not the biggest celebration of the year. It depends on who you talk to, right? Like, as I just mentioned, I think worldwide might be a little bit bigger just because we're both like celebrating at the same time. But you start celebrating anniversary at the same time, and I probably am rarely going to say worldwide is a bigger, celebration. But anywho, everyone that I've spoke with feels like the fact that they announced it worldwide this year, that is a clear indication to them. Hang on. Ooh, blue. A lot of base today. A lot of base form. Anyway, very clear indication to them that 9th Annie should be synced up. Now, not the game synced by then. Let's not get it too twisted. JP is not going to slow down. Global is missing. What? What? No. Just off of nothing. I mean, like, fusion, but no Zeno and a Rift, no Trunks, time travel, Janemba. Oh my gosh, dude, we got LR Gohan. Oh my gosh. What? Bro, this banner's pooping out LRs right now, man. Holy, we got him. Look at that art, dude. Oh my gosh, we got them both. Well, we can't. Okay, well, we can't stop right there. Realistically, I would actually kind of like to rainbow these two Carnival LRs. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. And I think there's enough collabs planned right now that if my luck is at least somewhat decent, it will probably happen. This is nuts. This is so crazy, y'all. I can't help but just be happy about this, man. I've been shafted on Legends for like 2 straight banners, and my luck has just been okay on Dokkan. Just okay. Is Janemba featured? Ain't no way Janemba's featured on this banner. Is he? I guess I could see it. Anywho, everyone that I've spoke with is all in agreement and is under the assumption, due to the fact that you would announce the sync at Worldwide, which is 5-ish months before JP's anniversary, it's kind of a nod at the fact the anniversary is happening. And more specifically, if you, again, I went over this already in a video, so I don't want to talk too much on it, but if you take a step back and you look at everything that has been synced in the last 12-ish months on the 2 games versus hasn't, there's only 2 celebrations that have not been synced, which are Anniversary and Tanabata. And if you're not familiar with Tanabata, that is the thank you celebration on Global. So that's the big LR Dokkan Festival unit that usually releases in November. That releases at the end of June for JP. So, which last year was Vegeta Trunks. This year's Tanabata unit was the Dokkan Festival LR SSJ for Goku that can stand by into Oob and then comes back as full power if you get enough key spheres. These are... This is the craziest video of all time. We just got riffed. Can you hear the theme? Shout out Pokemixr. Can you hear it? It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, we did not just get Super Saiyan Blue on Rift. Oh my gosh, I know I said it earlier, but I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm trying to hit 1 million subs this year. Listen, we're trying to do it. It's not too far off. Oh my gosh, we're less than 100k away, so please subscribe. And that's a rift into a future Gohan. Let's go. Let's go. So why would you mention a sync if you weren't at least planning on having anniversaries at the same time, is basically what I'm trying to get at, and what all of my friends have been getting at, and a lot of people have interacted with, you know, online as well. And I'm in agreement there. Like, I'm 100% in agreement there, because otherwise, like, if you announce this to not plan on global getting to have anniversary at the same time, because anniversary is the main culprit of this. That's the only reason that people really even ask for it. I don't think anyone is asking for the games to sync up to get Dokkan Fest Turles at the same time, you know, or Dokkan Fest Trunks at the same time. I don't think people really care that much about that aspect. The thing they care about is anniversary. And if anniversary is synced, then Tanabata gets to be synced. Those are literally the only two big celebrations that haven't been synced in the last year. So if you announce this at Worldwide and you don't follow through and make sure that the 9th anniversary is happening at the same time, you actually probably did more damage to... Shout out to that Goku, by the way. To your community by announcing this early and not doing it for another 1.5 years versus just keeping it to yourselves and announcing it a year from now. So I know, and obviously I'm on board. I think the anniversaries should happen at the same time now that you've told us this. But there's gonna be a lot of people, a lot of my IRL friends, a lot of you guys watching that are not gonna be happy when the main reason you want to sync is so anniversaries can be at the same time. But you know what else is at the same time? This is a terrible segue, but still, you can click on a video right there and enjoy more of my Dokkan videos. But I'm gonna go edit this and get it out so you can watch it. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.